Part 2, the meaning of life. So if life is a school and death is a rest between semesters, the next question is obvious. You come back, not as punishment, not as reward, as continuation. One lifetime simply isn't enough. Think about it. How much can you really learn in 70 or 80 years? How many perspectives can you truly understand from just one body, one culture, one set of circumstances? You've lived before, many times, as a man, as a woman, rich, poor, powerful, and powerless. In cultures you'd recognize, and cultures you wouldn't. Every lifetime gave your soul a different classroom, a different angle on what it means to be human. This is why the law of karma assigns you such specific circumstances, because to develop fully, you need the full range of experience. And this, by the way, is why prejudice of any kind is so deeply foolish. You're not looking down on a stranger. You're looking down on a version of yourself, past or future. Now, here's where it gets remarkable. You're not just coming back to become a better human. You're becoming something else entirely, something the ancient teachers described with a metaphor so precise it has lasted thousands of years. A caterpillar, think about what actually happens inside a chrysalis. The caterpillar doesn't grow wings and fly off, it dissolves. Its entire body breaks down into raw material, and from that material, an entirely new kind of being is assembled. Not an improved caterpillar, a butterfly, a creature so different from what it was that you'd never guess they were the same being. That is what's happening to you. Across lifetimes, your soul is being gradually transformed, not into a better version of itself, but into an immortal spiritual being, a being made of wisdom and compassion, a being that no longer needs a body, no longer dies, and no longer forgets what it's learned. This is what the ancient teachers called the butterfly path. It's not a belief system, it's not a religion to join, it's a description of what is already happening to every human soul that ever lived. And here's something that might surprise you. There are beings who care about your development. Not in the heaven you heard about as a child, not a throne room where one God rules over everything. This is something different. A specific spiritual energy space where beings of our kind exist. Our heaven. For our kind of being. And the beings there are nothing like the God you walked away from. They don't get angry. They don't demand worship. They don't keep score. They don't pick favorites or punish mistakes. They are, by their very nature, incapable of doing harm. Think of them as the best parents you could imagine, and then go further. A father and a mother overseeing a school designed entirely for your growth. The Father placed a seed of the divine in your heart when you first entered this school. The mother nurtures it as it grows. They want one thing, to see you develop into the kind of being they are, not through obedience, but through experience and wisdom. A heaven with only a father is as incomplete as a family with only one parent. The ancient teachers knew this. It's only certain religions that forgot it. So here you are, however many years you've lived, however many lives before this one, you've been on this path the whole time. You couldn't not be. It's what human life is for. Every experience you've had, every hard year, every quiet kindness, every loss and every love, all of it has been feeding your transformation. The only question is whether you're ready to walk this path with your eyes open, to stop wondering whether you picked the wrong religion and start paying attention to what your life has been teaching you all along. The caterpillar doesn't choose to become a butterfly. But the human soul can choose to participate consciously. And that choice, that willingness to engage, changes everything. Explore more at wayism.org.